The Dodgers trade infielder Michael Busch and relief pitcher Yency Almonte for minor league prospects pitcher Jackson Ferris and center fielder Zahir Hope. What's up, y'all? I'm Kyle Downey. This is the Sports Download. So, goodbye and thank you to Michael Busch and Yency Almonte. Michael Busch, it's a bummer because he didn't get his due up. He didn't get to be up in the big leagues for that long. Michael Busch was tearing the cover off the ball in AAA, but he just didn't get enough time up with the big leagues because of the roster that we had. He didn't get an opportunity. And Yency Almonte, he had a good stretch. He was with us since 2022. He had a good stretch, but last season he was certainly struggling and didn't get the same opportunities because of those struggles. So, although it's sad, and I think Michael Busch is probably going to be good for the Cubs because he just needs to be up and get some at bats. And who knows with Yency Almonte, but I wish the best for both of them. It's kind of sad, but I heard from the guys on the Lockdown Dodgers podcast that essentially Andrew Friedman has done this before, where he's flipped guys and made improvements, made upgrades. And I think what's going on is that he's trying to restock the farm system with some prospects. Michael Busch, he's getting older now. He's ready to go in the big leagues, and the Dodgers just don't have an opportunity for him. They don't have a spot for him. With the offseason additions of Shohei Ohtani at DH, with Teoscar Hernandez coming over for a one-year deal in the outfield, that's another bat that's taking up a spot. And with Manuel Margot right now, and also Gavin Lux is going to return, there's not going to be an opportunity for Michael Busch. And with Yency Almonte, like I said, he was struggling, so he just wasn't getting in there in relief situations that much because of those struggles. So sadly, it's time for the Dodgers to move on from them. It's a bummer about Michael Busch because I really think he's going to tear it up in the big leagues. And with Yency Almonte, it's a bummer because he was looking very special. And I know that the Dodgers pitching staff is really great at getting these guys to fix something, tinker something, and get whether it's a curveball, whether it's like the way they hold the ball on a fastball, or like fixing their slider. They just find those small things, like analytically and just using baseball analysis in their eyes, they just find something that can improve a pitcher, and they've done it over and over again. And sometimes guys don't do as well after they leave. But I wish the best for Yency Almonte, but I think that's what it is. And with Jackson Ferris, he's a young pitcher. He's like 19, 20 years old, and he's in high A right now, so he's a long-term prospect. He could, hopefully he progresses, moves up, but he won't be ready for the big leagues for maybe a couple more years. And with Zahir Hope, he's in single A right now. He's also 19, 20 years old, so he won't be ready for another few years either. Maybe sooner, hopefully. Those are good problems to have when somebody's ready to contribute. But I think the Dodgers have traded prospects before, and like they traded for Mookie Betts, and they traded for Tyler Glasnow. So they're just trying to kind of restock the farm system. And in Friedman, we trust, man. He gets us to the playoffs, and this is a smart move. I'm sure it's going to be smart. It might look bad later on when Michael Busch starts to blow up, but you got to restock the farm system, and there's just simply not a regular at bat space for Michael Busch right now. So good moves for the Dodgers. Can't wait again for this regular season coming up. They have to report, pitchers and catchers have to report in February, so that's just a month away. And I can't wait for spring training. I can't wait for the first games. The first games are going to be in South Korea, so those are going to be early games. I'm going to have to record those. But really exciting. Can't wait because of Shohei Ohtani, Yamamoto, and all these guys that we got. Teoscar Hernandez, Tyler Glasnow. Just super excited to check out these Dodgers, man. Can't wait. For more content, follow me on TikTok and YouTube at The Sports Download. and tell your friends and family as well. Peace, y'all.